Hi, everybody. Welcome to Math 110 College Algebra this semester. This is a summer term. My name is Mr. Chen. I will be your instructor for this class. Okay. So in this video, I will actually go over how to navigate our class in D2L. And I will also go over the syllabus and the very first week's assignment, your very first assignment called the homework syllabus. So make sure you understand this to continue this course. Okay. After this video, you will need to complete the homework syllabus because the homework syllabus indicates whether you will continue this course or you're actually going to be a no-show. Since the start date of this semester has been pushed back 1 week, our first week will also include topic 1 through 4 as well. Okay, so I apologize for the busy beginning of the semester. So to ensure there's not as much work to be done toward the end of the semester, I combined the welcome week and the topic 1 through 4 in this together. So a basic navigation. Okay, so after this video, please complete this homework syllabus and then do your homework introduction to yourself before you begin your topic 1 through 4 material. So for your basic navigation, once you log into our class, instead of coming down here, okay, to these table of content, I'd like students to click on content on the top left-hand corner. The content will display everything in this class. So I will go over the course information here in a little while. So if you look on the left side, this is your table of content. So be aware that the welcome week and topic 1 through 4 has the same exact dates on them. All right, so after that, topic 5 through 8, all the topic has been grouped together by the week. Okay. So if we take a look at your course information, all right, the syllabus welcome video is right here. The syllabus will go over here just in a minute. My contact information is already listed in D2L. If you click on this link, you will see my email, my office phone number, my Google Voice number, and a Zoom link. In this class, you will not need to purchase any textbook. We use the OER textbook, so you will not need to purchase it. But basically, what students do in this particular class is for any given week, what you're gonna see is lecture handouts, lecture videos, and your assignments. So every week you print or you can copy down all the lecture handouts. You will watch all the lecture videos and take notes on the handout you printed or you copied down. Then you can begin your homework assignments. Some of your homework assignments has computer portion and handwritten portion. So let's take a look at topic 12, for example. Topic 12 has both handwritten portion and computer portion. So when it's time for you to do topic 12 homework, I need you to click on the handwritten portion, copy or download the handwritten portion first. So if you want to print handouts or handwritten portions, click on the link, scroll down and click on download. Download the Word document onto your computer. Then you can print this handout from Word document. If you print directly from D2L, some of the format might look a little bit strange. And as you can see right here, this particular topic 12 homework handwritten portion started with question number 2. So where is question number 1? Well, question number 1 is actually on the computer portion. So if I go back to topic 9 through 12 here, just click on the link. You're gonna see you have handwritten portion and computer portion. So whatever question is not on the handwritten portion is on the computer portion. So when you do a homework that has both portions, okay, I need to print or copy down the handwritten portion first, okay, then open the computer portion. So you can do both portions together, okay, go back and forth between the two portions. All right, so let me say that again. If you're doing the homework that has both portions, I need you to print or copy down the handwritten portion first, and also start your computer portion and do both portion back and forth together at the same time. When you complete both portion, submit the computer portion and upload the handwritten portion into the Dropbox. So below the assignments are the Dropboxes, okay? So since you'll be taking notes on the videos, okay, every week you will turn in one note taken that I indicated. So this particular week, I only need you to turn in topic 12 notes that you took. And here is the Dropbox for it. And you also see the Dropbox for the topic 12 handwritten portion also. So basically every week, okay, you print and copy down. So I can just go to any other week. You go to, for any given week, you print or copy down the lecture handouts, then you watch the lecture video and take notes on the handouts. And once you finish taking the notes on the handouts, okay, you will just need to turn in one note taken. So for this particular week, you will need to turn in topic 18 notes taken. So you already took notes for 16 through 19, but I only need you to turn in one of them. So you don't have to turn in so many at one time. All right, and of course you have your Dropbox for all the handwritten portion, and you have all the computer handwritten portion of the homework. So make sure when you are doing a homework that have both portion, I need you to print or copy on the handwritten portion first, then open the computer portion and do both portion together simultaneously, go back and forth. All right, so go back to the course information. So under the course information, okay, this right here are all the links you needed for the semesters. Okay, how do you upload a handwritten assignment? Handwritten assignment here means the notes that you took, the notes taken, and the handwritten homework part of the handwritten portion of the homework. So this video show you basically how you actually go about upload the handwritten portion assignment. So the idea is this: you take pictures, use your mobile device and take pictures of the notes or the handwritten portion that you wrote on. Take pictures of them and email those pictures to yourself, okay? And go to a computer and go to a computer and download those pictures, okay? Download those pictures onto a computer. Then you can come to the Dropbox and upload those handwritten portion. So if I click on one of the Dropbox, it's basically telling you to add an attachment, okay? So you're basically just adding your picture attachments into the Dropbox. So that's basically what this how to upload handwritten assignment video is about. Okay, so if you're not quite sure how to do that, please watch this video. All right, how to use graphical equation. So in this class, we will enter a lot of mathematical symbols. So please use this video. This video show you how to use the graphical equation. So I show you how where it is on the homework. At the end of this video, I will go over your very first assignment, which is the homework syllabus, and I will show you how to use graphical equation as well. Okay, once I graded your homework assignments, okay, I actually provide feedbacks. So this video show you how you can find those feedback from your homework. Later on the semester, if you're not quite sure what assignments you have missing, this video show you how you can actually check for missing assignments. Okay, the way of communication in this class, my number one way to communicate with you is using the instant message in D2L, which is the envelope up here, and I will also email you as well. But that's the key communication is using the D2L instant message and the email. Now there are other ways you can also text me in my to my Google Voice number. I have my Google Voice number everywhere on the announcement page, or we can actually meet with each other in Zoom. So this particular video is showing you, it's actually showing you how do you actually use Zoom. If you use Zoom on a computer, you actually need to upload one thing to activate the Zoom. If you're a new student and if you're a brand new student, never use your student NETC email, please watch this video to access your office.com, your Outlook. So this video show you how you can access your office.com, which actually has your email, it has Word documents in them. So for brand new student, never use the student NETC email, please watch this video. Okay. Later on the semester, I will need you to access your student self-service. Student self-service holds all your academic and financial aid information. Okay, so this video show you how you can gain access to the student self-service. Tutor.com is an online tutoring company. If you cannot get hold of me, or if you ever have questions, and you don't want to wait for feedback, you can actually click on this tutor.com link and sign up tutor, sign up with a make an appointment with the tutors, online tutors. So tutor.com will be our only tutorial service the college offers for right now. So if you ever can't get hold of me, things like that, and you don't want to wait for feedback, wait for couple days, then you can always make appointments at tutor.com, and they have a live tutor that they can help you. All right, let's go over our syllabus real quick. All right, my contact information is already listed within the D2L. Okay, here are the course descriptions. What's required is D2L. Students have to use D2L for this class. Textbook is already, I show you what the textbook was, the OpenStax on the course information. You don't have to purchase this. This is already, the PDF format is already, well, excuse me, the textbook link is already provided on the course information. In this class, you do need a graphing calculator. So if you don't have one, you can try to borrow one from family and friends. If not, you can also try to borrow one from our enrollment center. Okay, but calculator, a graphing calculator will be required for this class. All right, you can read over the learning outcomes for this class. So so for each topic or each week, okay, basically what you do, like I mentioned earlier, is copy or print the lecture handouts first. Watch the lecture videos and take notes on the handout you just printed and copied down. Complete both portion of the topical homework if it has both portion. Some of them only has computer portion. Some topic has both computer and handwritten portion. Okay, complete both portion of homework and upload your handwritten portion of the homework into the Dropbox. And of course, upload your lecture notes, your selected lecture notes per week, every week into the Dropbox. So again, for the notes that you took, okay, I only need one topic per week, okay, and the name of the name of the title tell you which topic you need to turn in. So for this week, you will need to turn in topic 7 notes that you took from watching the videos. All right, here are the breakdown. Okay, we got 3 types of graded activities: homework, notes taken, and final exam. So for homework, okay, homework is posted in D2L and questions are on both computer and on paper, which is the handwritten portion. If the topical homework has both portions, you're required to first print or copy the handwritten portion before opening the computer portion. Once the handwritten portion is printed or copied, then the computer portion is open. Then you will go back and forth between the 2 portions and complete the topical homework. You need to do both portions, okay, at the same time. So after completing both portions, then you will first submit the computer portion and then upload the handwritten portion right away into the Dropbox, okay? Because both portion will be graded at the same time. So what happens is a lot of students will submit the computer portion, but did not upload the handwritten portion by the time I'm grading them. So when that happens, okay, if the handwritten portion is not uploaded after the computer portion is graded, then all the handwritten portion will be counted as incorrect. I do not go back and grade what I already graded in the computer portion. So whatever you do for the handwritten portion, the grades the grades for those problems will be actually entered within the computer portion. So that's why I'm grading both portions simultaneously. Okay. So don't forget, once you submit the computer portion, you need to upload the handwritten portion, okay, right away. So I can grade both portions at the same time. Okay. Otherwise, I will not go back and grade the handwritten portion. So the grades for the handwritten portion will be entered within the computer portion. All the homework, you only get one attempt on your homework. Okay. And your homework will be counted as your weekly attendance. And there's no homework grade will be dropped. All right, every week there are selected topical lecture notes that you're required to upload into the Dropbox. Okay, so what I like you to do is for every page that you need to take picture and upload, please write your name in pen on the top right hand corner of every page that you're going to upload into the Dropbox. Okay, so I know that so I know the notes that you took is actually your notes, not somebody else's. Weekly submission notes will be counted for attendance. Final exam has both portion, and the final exam will be proctored by Unlock. So what I need you to do at the end of semester, once you finish the very last topic, okay, last week class is topic 29 in the final exam. So once you finish taking notes and watch the lecture video on topic 29 and completed your topic 29 homework, what I need you to do is watch the Unlock exam setting. This video explains what you can have, what you cannot have for the final exam. And watch this video made by Unlock on how you actually use Unlock. Okay, so this video will show you how you will authenticate. Okay, how you will authenticate your identity when you use Unlock. So camera is required. Okay, you have to use a computer when you take the final exam in order for Unlock to work, and that computer must have a camera. All right. So after you watch these two videos, please practice Unlock. Dude, this practice Unlock is basically practicing how you actually authenticate yourself. And once you finish practice Unlock, I need you to watch the final 110 exam review and complete both portion of the final exam. Okay, and here are the Dropbox for the handwritten portion. All right, back up to the syllabus. Department handwritten. These are my grading rubric for the handwritten and computer portion. You can read up on those. All right, your grades. Okay, your standard grades is listed right here, and the wiki outline. Okay, so sorry about this part. This part need to be updated. So class will start on the 16th, but we had to push 1 week back. So this week, the welcome week would be the same as this week. That's why all the stuff right here is actually be turning by the end of first week. So follow your timeline, your weekly outline as close as you can. All right, let's take a look at the attendance policy. So this is very important. You will need to complete. All right, this is a policy for no-shows. Okay, if a student does not complete the syllabus homework, okay, after the online class begins, then you will be dropped as a no-show for the course. Okay, if you do submit the syllabus homework, then you will be bound by the following attendance requirements. So in a minute, I will show you. I will go over the syllabus homework. So after you watch this video, you got to do the syllabus homework. That's the very first assignment, and this is due May 29. Okay, if you don't submit this homework, I'm assuming you're not taking this class. Okay, then you'll be dropped for no show. If you do submit it, then you'll be bound by this attendance policy. Student must log in and complete a graded activity for each week to be counted as present. Any student who failed to complete a graded activity for 2 weeks or 14 consecutive days will be dropped from the class, okay, with a W. Then that W will be indicated as excessive absence. Normally W means withdrawal, okay, but your W can also means, okay, when I if I drop somebody from a class due to excessive absence, then that W beside it will I'll indicate it's an excessive absence. I will show you how you go about withdraw from the course here in a minute. Students with disability, if you do have a document disability and require accommodation, please contact the Dean of Student Service. He or she will provide guidance regarding the official documentation of disability and or accommodation of needs. All right, you can read over the academic dishonesties, honesty and dishonesties. FERPA, the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act statement, basically saying that all your academic records is actually protected by this federal law called FERPA. So let me go back to the table of content real quick. Okay, so very first week, technically it's called a welcome week. You got two assignments here. The first one is your syllabus homework. Okay, this must be submitted by May 29th. So after you complete the syllabus homework, then please complete this discussion, which will introduce yourself to the class. So after you're done with these two, then you can click on topic 1 through 4 and begin to print these lecture handouts and watch these lecture videos, and you can actually start on the homework and turning the notes. Okay. Please understand, there are due dates, okay, for these homework, but the end date is set at the end of the semester, which is the last day of the class. Okay, so the end date is set on the last day of the class, just in case during the semester, if you miss a homework here and there, you can make it up without asking me. You can just click on these assignment and make up your missing assignment. But to count for attendance, you got to complete at least one graded activity. Okay. So even though the end date is not till the 24th, that does not mean these homework are not due. These homework are due, by the due dates. But if you need to make it up any work, you can make it up. Okay, you can just come back here and make it up the work at any time during the semester. Okay, but try not to pile up a lot of homework at the end of the semester, because if there's too many homework at the end, if you need to make out so much homework at the end of the semester, then most of the time students don't really get a chance, okay, to make up all those assignments, and that can drastically affect your grades in this class. Okay, so if you need to make up any homework, okay, no problem, you can make it up, but please trying to complete all the homework by their due dates. Okay, you don't want to pile up a lot of work in this class. I will highly suggest not skipping these videos. These videos are in sequence are basically in sequence. So skipping videos and jump to, let's say if you skip topic 4 and jump straight to topic 5, it's almost like you're skipping a class, and then you're gonna feel a little bit lost. Okay, when you're skipping video, some of the things we talk about in the video that you skip, okay, make students feel quite a bit lost in this class. All right, so let's go over this syllabus homework, and I will type out the answer for you, so you can just type it out when you do it. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull this up. Excuse me, so I can use it. Let's see if I have find it. Hang on 1 second, excuse me. So let me find some of these answers. All right. So consider the following question. It will be easy to write down the answer before entering inside the box. So a lot of times, a lot of time you will see this particular directions. Okay. So when you see this, when you see this direction in for some of the homework questions, please write down your answers. It's easy to write it down, then you can enter. What is the best phone number to get in contact with you? So right here, every time when you see this bold word right here, please use graphical equation to enter answers. That means we need to type entering mathematical symbols. So click on the plus sign, click on the equation, and click on graphical equation. All right. And the reason why I want students to write down the answer because this thing actually blocks the view. Okay, so in here, we'll do a number or hashtag number 1. Please tell me, enter your phone number. Okay. That is best. That's the best phone number we can I can reach you. And then once you enter this answer, I want you to insert. Okay, I don't want you to put 2 lines with the answer here. Okay, so once you enter 1 line, press insert. And then press enter. Go back to graphical equation for number 2's answer. So number 2 space. The phone number you provided is a cell phone, home phone, work or work phone. Cell, work, or home phone. All right, tell me which one is which, please. Okay, number 2, what are the best practice when using D2L? Okay, very important. Number 1, please use a computer or laptop instead of mobile device. Okay, mobile device does not work very well with D2L. If you're using a mobile device to do homework, then this graphical equation will never show up on your mobile device. Why? Because mobile device is too small. Okay, the screen too small, you actually cut this box basically in half. So a lot of these stuff you don't see. Number 2, when you use D2L, okay, it doesn't matter if you are using Mac or PC, please use Google Chrome. Okay, Google Chrome is the best web browser for D2L. Number 3, the computer that you use or the laptop you use, you got to have a camera. Okay, it's ready for unlock. Okay, make sure your computer or laptop has Word documents. If it doesn't have Word document, you can sign into office.com and you can actually download your free Office suite from office.com. Okay. And number 5, use graphical equation when you enter answers. Okay, these are some of the best practice using D2L for this class. Okay, so gotta be very careful. A lot of students trying to use their mobile device to do the work in D2L. Okay, so for this class, it's not gonna work out that well because students have to use graphical equation when you're entering mathematical symbols. We have computer portion. Excuse me, we have handwritten portion you have to download. We have lecture notes that you need to download. Okay, so it is a little bit easier to use a computer or laptop for this class. Mobile device is just not working out so well. All right, what's the last day of class? You can write this down. 2022, July 24 is our last day of class. Can you email your instructor using personal email? The answer is no. Okay, when I email you, the email will go straight to your student NETC email. So if you're a new student and never use your student NETC email, please log into your student NETC. Please watch the video on how to access office.com so you can log into your student NETC email. All right, some homework, like I mentioned earlier, has both computer and handwritten portion. Which portion should you open and download first? That would be the handwritten portion. Okay. So print or copy down the handwritten portion first, then open the computer portion. So you can do both portion back and forth at the same time. The handwritten portion I showed you earlier was question number 2. So where are other questions? If the questions are not on the handwritten portion, where are the questions? They must be on the what? On the computer portion. All right, both portion will be graded at the same time. I mentioned earlier when I go over the syllabus. If the handwritten portion is not uploaded after the computer portion is graded, or at the time the computer portion is graded, then all the handwritten portion will be counted as incorrect. That's the answer. All right, what are the three types of graded assignment? We have homework, notes taken, and the final exam. What is the last assignment of this course? The final exam is the last assignment. Any student who failed to complete a graded activity for how many days, consecutive days, will be counted as will be dropped from the class due to as an excessive absence. 14 consecutive days. All right, how does student go about withdrawing from the class? Okay, so you can contact the enrollment center at this number. Or tell you what, I'm gonna do this one, 6918. That's a when you call this number actually also reach to two other lines. Okay. You can contact the student service if you want to withdraw from the course, or you can contact the instructor using your student NETC email, detail instant message, or the text message. Okay, my Google text number is listed on the announcement page, or and it's also listed under the instructor contact information. All right, number 12. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to enter some of the symbols, mathematical symbol you'll be using this semester, and using graphical equation. All right, so whenever you see, please use graphical equation. Make sure you do. Okay, so like this fraction right here, you cannot say 3/4. Okay, that will be counted as incorrect. If it's asking you to use graphical equation to enter answers, then please do so. All right, so number one, so let's go to the plus sign, equation, graphical equation. Let me scoop this over. So number one, all right, open and close parenthesis is right here. So we are under the very first tab. All right, put the cursor on, put the cursor outside of the parenthesis, comma, open and close bracket, that will be right here. All right, comma, open and close brace together is right here. So once I type in one line of answer for number two, I will actually come back into graphical equation. So I insert for number one. Now, if you type in all these together under the same graphical equation, then you will not gonna see everything you entered. Okay, that's the reason why you want to enter one row of answer at a time. All right, number two. So let's go back to the plus sign, equation, graphical equation. Okay, so open parenthesis and close bracket. So we're gonna use our keyboard, computer keyboard to enter this. Open parenthesis, shift 9, space, close bracket is right above enter, comma. Infinity sign under the first tab is right here, comma. Union sign is right here. Okay, so most of the things we needed is under the first tab. Oh, I forgot to enter the number two. All right, number three, let's go back to graphical equation. Space. All right, fraction. Okay, 3x squared over 4y to the third. So I need to enter the fraction bar right here. Don't use a slash. Do not use slash. Very confusing. Use the actual fraction bar on the top. 3x. Exponent is this one, second power. All right, put the cursor in the bottom. 4y exponent to the third power. Put the cursor beside the fraction, comma. All right, x plus 1 whole thing squared. So I will start out with open and close parenthesis, x plus 1. Put a cursor behind the parenthesis, then exponent squared. Insert. All right, press enter. Let's go to below number 3. So now number 4, plus sign, equation, graphical equation. All right, number 4. Not equal to. So be bare, we will end, you'll be entering not equal to. So make sure you remember how to do this one. Not equal to. So right now we're under the first tab. Go to the second tab. A box with a slash over it. And inside that slash, inside that box, press equal sign. So that will be not equal to. Comma. F of X. Okay. Don't use any letters from within the graphical equation, because these are not letters, these are Greek letters, Greek symbols. So for F, for the letter F, you can use your keyboard and typing F, open close parenthesis, and put X in there. Okay, regular X on the keyboard, comma, cube root of X squared, cube root. So this one is square root, so one below it is a cube root. So that's cube root inside the radical X to the second power. All right, enter number 5. So toward the end of semester, you will be, I will ask you to enter in logarithm and natural log. So that's what these two are. So logarithm, natural log is actually under a different tab. So go to the very last one, very last tab. Okay, log with a subscript on it. So log base 2 inside the parenthesis, put X in there. So that'll be that. All right, comma. Natural log is right here. Natural log is LN, not IN. Use this right here. Okay, LN, natural log, and put X in there. Okay. All right, so that's actually how you will enter these. So if you have questions on how to entering mathematical symbols using graphical equation, please let me know. Okay. If you have any question about this video or anything about the videos that you're going to watch for the various topic, please message me or email me. Okay, I will be glad to assist you this semester. Okay, so if you have questions about anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Okay, so good luck this semester. We will be in touch 3 other weeks coming up. And again, please don't hesitate. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you for watching.